12 times otters took it to their enemies. Hello all YouTube family, welcome back to our channel, OOB. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 12 times when otters took it to their enemies. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Here we begin. Number 12, otter versus caiman. One of the toughest animals in the Amazon is the giant. They're constantly surrounded by the black hermits, anacondas, jaguars, and pumas. In our clip, 2 otters have 6 pups and protect them from shrinking in the way of the jungle. This otter father has a lot on to play when a caiman approaches a family working for ammo. The 2 otters do not waste any time and surround the caiman, striking first before the caiman can cause any damage. Become panic and unintentionally follows the parents in the bill, which is not a good thing. Now the parents must continue fending off the caiman and worry about the pups being cured. But the adults are intensifying the attack and preventing the caiman from escaping. The damage is done and the caimans have a history, but now with the pups.
How do you know you're not in their territory? Oh, it's hard not to notice. This species can hunt alone, in pairs, or in groups, and the menu includes absolutely everything there is in a certain area.
Number 11, otter versus snake. They seem to be having fun with the snakes. The snakes slip from the otter's grasp, but the otter snatches it up again in seconds. This looks more like an activity in the park than a fight. Our next clip shows a lone otter playing with a dog-faced snake in a mangrove swamp. It is fascinating to watch the otter attempt to capture the snake with a cane mouse key, but the otter does not bite the snake to kill it right away. It just nibbles on it and lets it swim away momentarily. Once the snake gets away, the otter catches up to it and snatches up it again. It is kind of a Krugman mascati, but that's the way otters do it, angling the snake. Occasionally, the otter submerges looking for the snake and eventually finds it beneath it. This next clip has a more fermentable way of doing it. It possibly looks like some kind of python and anaconda, so the otter better be careful. Under, we see the snake's intoxic. The snake is still as if analyzing the situation. The otter sticks his nose in for a whiff, and the snake strikes his vertices. The otter retreats into the water, which may not be a good idea since these types of snakes are more dangerous in the water. The otter decides that it is not worth it and swims away. Smart decision by the otter. Number 10, otter and dogs. Otters and dogs do not meet very often, but we see a family of otters looking for a good spot to set up the parasol and falling gears to spend a nice day at the beach. However, when the otters spotted a couple of dogs not too far away, they kind of panicked and headed for the water. The dogs seem all excited and get close to the otters to stop and stare. It's as if they are telling the otters that they are crossing the line and controlling the barriers. Their otters tell the dog that the barriers are there and chase the dogs away. The dog stops and stands on the ground. The second dog jumps into the action, but only for a second before turning around. They see some of the otters hooting the sheriffs. The dog takes off without hesitating. No better next time. The otters are the new dog barriers, and it must be noted that the otters jump into the waters to celebrate their victory. Number 9, otter versus monkeys. They both don't like each other, and this clip in our videos from San Diego Zoo proves it.
No, seriously, they are really capable of this. In a video made a few years ago, you can see a group of otters drowning a monkey in the Bronx Zoo in New York.
Here, the otter aggressively attacks the monkeys who strain in their place. The otter seems to go back and forth after monkeys, and nothing much happened besides that. He finally turned to swim in the water and got there to his friends without causing any mishap. About 3 monkeys came into the enclosure of the otters, and one of them fell into the pond. Eventually, the otter ended up eating the monkey, and the monkey got killed.
Literally, drowning it in the water. There, otters are strangling and drowning the panicking monkey, and the other individuals are unsuccessfully trying to help.
Number 8, otter versus jaguar. Jaguars are one of the best carnivores, and there's no doubt how otters will respond to them. Once otters were swimming around in the pond and they had no idea that the jaguar was next to them. Jaguars have the strongest jaws among big cats. So when the entire otter family was on the beach for a fun day, the jaguar began approaching slowly. One of the jaguars managed to attack baby otters and ran back to its place, but the otter's mother attacked the jaguar immediately with all her forces. That forced the jaguar to drop the baby and run. Number 7, otter versus humans. They may appear to be gentle and cuddly, but they are dangerous for humans as well. They can easily eat the flesh due to their canine tooth, and whenever you encounter such animals, Maintain a distance of 50 yards. Also, never feed the sea otter. In this clip, the otter attacked the woman. The woman tried to run away and she might have never forgotten that day in her life. A man was swimming in a lake in another clip and the otter was already waiting in the lake. The man quickly swam back to safety and the otter tried to catch it, but that was too late. Number 6. Otter versus turtle. Otters never look down to a challenge, and turtles are a challenge to them. In this clip, the otter attacked the big turtle by climbing his back. He tries to flip the turtle. The turtle tries to escape or snap off the otter, but not for too long, as the otter was so curious and tried killing the turtle for too long. Otter took the turtle on its back, making him defenseless deep into the water. Number 5. Otter versus fish. River otters are the largest mammals and have a playful nature. However, they are serious fish predators. Most of the fishes do not stand a chance to encounter otters as they can finish all the fishes overnight. They enjoy eating them, and the size of the fish doesn't matter to them when they begin eating the fish. They don't discriminate in the type of fish, and the only thing left behind while they enjoy their meal is the DJ. Number 4. Otter versus birds. In this clip, an otter caught a goose and another otter joined him in its party. No matter what the bird is, a goose or a normal one, if they had grabbed their predator, then it isn't easy to get rid of otters. They drowned the goose to its death. Meanwhile, the goose tried to escape, but the otter didn't let that happen. A duck is also there, and the otter doesn't take too long to drown the duck and enjoy the meal. Number 3. Otter versus coyote. Though the primary habitat for an otter is the river, they switch outside the water on land when everything freezes. The ice makes it challenging for otters to capture enemies or coyotes. Here, 3 coyotes pursued the mother otter and the otter was in a lot of trouble, but it didn't give up. He tried his best, and when he had no other way, he jumped into a hole and disappeared, saving her life from coyotes. Number 2. Otter versus Malayan monitor. Otters have this gang mentality that if anyone tries to mess up with their gang, they are dead. The incident happens when a group of Malayan monitors accidentally grab otters from their faces. Once the monitors began attacking the baby otters, the otters went crazy, and it's time for them to show who they were. So they attacked the lizard and banished her skin. Fortunately, she ran and escaped. And at number 1, otter versus seagull. Seagulls like to put their noses into everything, and when there is food, they never miss the opportunity to grab it. At one point, an otter easily grabbed the seagull and dragged it to the water, making it part of its lunch. In the next clip, some seagulls were trying to pick the food thrown by the humans in the water, and the otter took advantage of the situation. They attacked the seagulls and enjoyed their yummy meal. And that's all for today, folks. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.